Red hot free pick run to talk about here. I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports. It is Friday, June 5th, and this free pick is in the NBA on the matchup, of course, between the Knicks and Spurs tonight on Friday, June 5th. Before I get into the records and what's going on with everything across the board, including free pick stuff, want to mention what the line is on this game. The San Antonio Spurs, at the time of this recording, a 6.5-point favorite. Total is 214.5. Which way are we going in this game and why? Well, I'm going to dive right into that in just one moment. Before I do, like I said, want to mention first, the free picks did split yesterday 1-1. They're now on a long-term 179 and 144 run, most recently 98 and 73, and that includes the current red hot run of 14-5 my last 19. That's even coming off the split yesterday. We'll look to get one of those 2-0 sweeps that you guys like so much, of course. We'll look to do that here today. And again, add to that 14-5 run. And speaking of runs, it's now 4 in a row with my big 8-unit postseason game of the year picks. I had 2 of them in March Madness. I won them both. So college hoops, of course. NBA, I had 1 playoff game of the year. I won that. NHL, also only 1 playoff game of the year. And I won that last night as I had the over in the Carolina-Vegas game. Now, I also had the over in game 1, which was a much easier winner. Certainly, I am grateful that game 2 found a way to get there, but a nice 8-unit win. And that takes the run to 3-0, my last 3 NHL top plays. And again, 4 in a row with 8-unit picks. Don't miss the next big game. It could be coming this weekend, another 8-unit pick. As for now, let's keep this run going. Not only with my 7 units and above as top games remain red hot. By the way, I started the CFL season with a top game winner. That was a 6-unit pick on the over last night. Yeah, the game went to overtime, but it actually was over the total prior to the overtime. So prior to even the late field goal that tied that game up. So it was a pretty decent winner there with that over in the CFL. That's Canadian football action. Join me all summer long for more big Canadian football winners. Now, into the NBA action. You guys will remember, if you were here with me for game 1, not only did I have a top game win on the on the Knicks in that game, the Knicks plus the points I had in that game 1, but also I had the under right here for you, which was a very easy win. And as I mentioned in that video, both these teams, when they win, they've been holding opponents down, just holding them under the century mark. And we saw that again with the Spurs scoring just 95 points in that game 1 victory for the Knicks, who took it 105-95. Now, this is going to be a contrarian play, but there's a reason for it, guys. So for one thing, we've got a little bit of line value. This total has ticked down some to 214.5. For another thing, I just know that the Spurs really, Wemby looked out of it, poor shooting. The Spurs had some other guys with poor shooting that normally wouldn't shoot so poorly, and certainly give some credit to the Knicks and what they were doing defensively. But certainly the Spurs are going to make some adjustments. At the same time here, you can't discount how hot this Knicks team is, just winning game after game, and they have the experience level edge on the Spurs, and that showed in the fourth quarter of that game 1 when the Knicks, rallied back and got a big win. So my point is that I expect the Spurs to score very well here. They're going to feed Wemby and get him going early in this game, and it should carry through. He's been known to have bad games and then bounce back with a big game. But at the same time, how do you discount the Knicks and their ability to fight back and bounce back in games and just respond? And, they answer an opponent's runs. An opponent can get up big, and it doesn't mean it's over for the Knicks. They just keep rolling. But speaking of over, that's the way I'm going in this game. I think we're going to see a high-scoring game for those reasons. I think is the Spurs' emphasis is offensive execution and getting that going, making some adjustments. And, of course, the Knicks will counter with some adjustments of their own. But you get what I'm saying. The Spurs are seeing what the defensive game plan is of the Knicks. And, of course, they're well coached enough to know what they need to do here in game 2. So I think we're going to see a high-scoring game. I'm going over that total in game 2, which is currently 214.5. I do have a pickup, of course, on the side as far as a premium pick, and want to remind you that all my premium picks, which are red hot right now, been red hot throughout, like long-term NBA, NHL, also the WNBA, and also baseball. So you can't go wrong. Just get involved with me. Join me at the Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports for all my premium pick action. As you can see here, guys, I'm doing the best I can to also give you free pick winners, but don't miss those big premium picks. Join me at the Doc Sports website at the Scott Rickenbach page. And as for those videos, these are now 14-5 for me. And again, up nicely long term, including 98 and 73. So the free pick here is over the total, over 214.5 in the Knicks Spurs game tonight. But also I have another video going for you. So remember to check that out as well. And the best way to make sure you don't miss any of these is subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel and consider turning on notifications. You will be notified as we post this free content for you on a daily basis. Once again, the free play is Game 2 NBA Finals to go over the total. I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports, reminding you to not miss that other video free pick. Check out the videos from the other fine campers here at Doc Sports as well. And don't miss my premium pick action. Check out the Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports and join me for premium pick winners. Best of luck today and always.